inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They go screen. This is Ingram. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Eluding the pressure right. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get, and you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to look deep for Moore. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Williams, off play action. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. This quarterback now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. Now Gordon on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Now Williams off the play fake. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. I got him.
On 1st down, Gordon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers! Melvin Gordon, 45 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw is Newton. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Golden able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
The amount of sacks.
And he's going to go down again. Bruce Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Williams now going to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Well, they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Play action. It's Newton. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out, and the Packers pick it up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. This is Gordon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Williams. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Gun. Tight go.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Newton. And this is going to be caught. It's caught, and they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I'd given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives just like a cat.